Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse today, Friday, November 7th, 2025. Now, we've been saying it for days, but this should be the day of the verdict in the Crypto Bros case of Prairie Buenos. There was a request, however, late at the end of yesterday's deliberations for virtually the complete testimony of Dr. Falk and of Mr. Miller of Flashbots. So they're digging deep. I think they know that today's the deadline. I think that there's some jurors that have stuff to do next week, and they sent out a note saying that they can work today until 7:30. So we'll be there, however long it takes, and the book is absolutely ready, although the title is still in play. Code is law, or code is not yet law. Check it out. Now, code is not yet law in the courtroom of Denise Cote. Denise Cote, longtime senior district judge at the SDNY, is not a fan of crypto. This became clear yesterday when, in sentencing Keon Rodriguez of Samourai Wallet, the crypto mixer, she said this was not a privacy. This was helping criminals. Crypto helps criminals, just generally. Now, in reality, I think that the Samourai guys, the text message trail was more damning than that of Roman Storm. That's my belief. But still, I'm not even sure if that, who knows how Denise Cote would do the same thing on Roman Storm, or maybe even more. The only reason it was capped at 5 years is that was the maximum of the plea deal. I think when they did the plea deal, Mr. Hill has been pushed further back, and I think he has to get less. I think he's going to get 59 months. Just a prediction. Let's move on. We also covered the Alexander brothers. These guys are some piece of work, and they have Mark Agnifilo, Diddy's lawyer, and he's once again defending the privacy of sexual abuse. He's saying he wants to have a jury questionnaire to ask people their feelings on various forms of activity. Judge Caproni's not having it, and she also seemed open to some unsealing. So we may be going there. Tekashi 6ix9ine, have you heard of him? He wants 6 months at home detention. We'll have more on that when the sentencing comes up and when the government files its request. As always, as we turn the corner, let's go financial. Fifth Third Comerica. It's a major bank merger that's pending. And the Federal Reserve, while still not providing notice on its website that the application has been filed, now a week ago, has asked some questions of Fifth Third's outside counsel, Rajan Cohen, longtime stalwart of the banking law bar. There's only one problem. All of the questions are sealed. Not a single one. I've never seen it before. I don't know if this is a new thing of the new head of supervision of the Fed or just an oversight, but we did a FOIA request immediately to see those questions, and we will be reporting them upon receipt. What have we reported from the UN today? Yet another scoop. Very nitty-gritty, but very telling. The UN is having to do cutbacks. It's been a long time coming. In fact, they should, until they stop censoring, they should be cut even further. But that said, the cutbacks are not being done fairly. Now, we've said it generically, but today we've exclusively published the hit list, yes, from within the South Sudan mission, UNMISS, the actual list of the people soon to get their termination notices. And none of the big shots, the SRSG, Nicholas Haysom, who hasn't been in the country in months, Chief of Staff, Jock, JMac, none of them, only the lower ones. And we've published it because sometimes you got to. If we could get answers from the spokespeople, it might be different. But they seem to believe they can stop you from reporting on the UN by not answering your questions and banning you from the building. The reality is that the people let in don't ask anything. It's a total fraud. In any event, we're here. We're here at the courthouse. And today I believe there will be a verdict and a new book from Inner City Press. But if this is the last vlog of the week, have a good weekend.